I get it. When someone tells you that culture fit should influence who you hire, your first reaction might be, that sounds like a gut feeling with a fancy name. I've heard every version of that objection, and I want to address them directly because the data tells a very different story. Objection 1. Culture is too subjective to measure. Culture isn't personality. It's not vibes. It's how decisions get made, how feedback gets delivered, how your team handles conflict and ambiguity. These are all observable, repeatable behaviors, and they can absolutely be measured. Golance's cultural assessment is built on the competing values framework, a scientifically validated model used by Fortune 500 companies for decades. It identifies 4 culture types: clan, adhocracy, market, and hierarchy, and gives you a precise profile of where your organization sits across all 4 dimensions. That's not really subjective. That's a data point. Objection 2. I just need someone with the right skills. Skills get someone through the door, sure, but culture is what actually keeps them there. It keeps them performing. 2 freelancers with identical resumes will deliver completely different results depending on whether they align with how your team works. One will integrate immediately. The other will spend half their time navigating friction you didn't see coming. Gallup research shows highly engaged teams, and I mean teams where people feel aligned, deliver 21% greater profitability and 51% lower turnover. Skills are table stakes, but culture is the multiplier. Objection 3. This will slow down my hiring. Well, it actually speeds it up, and here's why. When your culture badge is on your job post, aligned freelancers self-select in, and misaligned ones self-select out. You're not spending time interviewing candidates who would never have worked out. Cultural alignment increases recruiting efficiency by 80%. That means fewer wrong hires, fewer restarts, and less time lost to onboarding people who don't fit in. Objection 4. We're too small or too early for this. Culture compounds. The decisions you make about who you bring in when you're small become the DNA of your organization at scale. The earlier you define your culture and hire to it, the easier it is to maintain as you grow. The companies that struggle with culture at 200 people are usually the ones that didn't think about it at 20. The cultural assessment takes 10 minutes. There's no reason to wait. The skepticism is understandable, but the data is clear. Culture-first companies outperform the S&P 500 by 4 times. They outperform their top competitors by 6 times, and they hire better, faster, with less friction. Golance makes it easy to do this right. Complete the cultural assessment today in your company settings. It takes 10 minutes and it could change the trajectory of every hire you make from here on out.